years of music will go under the hammer on Saturday. It's the jukebox auction for anyone who wants to own a few dozen records or music history.
You don't know what you're missing. Before we say goodbye, my love and I will be. We are family.
They've been locked away and forgotten. Now they're up for sale. 110 jukeboxes from the 50s to the 80s will be auctioned this weekend. It's the first time the Melbourne Jukebox Company has invited the public to bid for a piece of rock history.
This machine was manufactured by my father in the early 50s. It was a 78 RPM jukebox, copied off a Wurlitzer, and it's known as an S model.
Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would be.
A lot of the ones that should have been here, my father saw fit to take those machines to the tip. And there were a lot of very original Wurlitzers there, and we needed the space, so we consequently hit them with an axe and carted them off to the tip.
What would they be worth now?
They'd be worth anywhere between $30,000 and $50,000 each. My favourites would have to be, at the moment, in the old machines of Seaberg, probably the last 45. Most of them came from the United States. There's 4 manufacturers in the United States, 2 in Germany, and of course Pioneer in Japan. But the ones here today, most of them are from Chicago, Illinois.
Our day will come if we just wait a while. No tears for us. Think love and wear a smile.
Kathy Baker reporting there, and if you'd like more details of the auction, you can contact this number in Melbourne. It's the Melbourne Jukebox Company on 03 432 1411. My dad bought one of those once.
A jukebox?
Brought it home, yeah, and my mum had him stick it out in the garage.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You still have to put the 20-cent pieces in it too to make it work.
In the garage?
It's fallen apart by now, but yeah,
Oh, I'm
they're
sure
a lot
you
of
could-
fun. They were fun at parties.
It sounds as if you'd really be able to put it together and make some money on it now. Maybe you just go home and say, Mum
I'll
and
leave
Dad...
that to you, Kerry.
No, you just say, Mum and Dad, it's no good to you anymore.
All right, fine, I'll do that.
Whip it out. I think they're great fun. I'd love one.
This is National 9 News with Peter Hitchener. They say rock and roll will never die. It apparently just ages as it moves from record to laserdisc. And that move has left behind a box full of history. As Gavin McDougall explains, a jukebox full.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
It's the end of an era. We've gone from 78 RPM to 45 to Laserdisc.
And this is an era that belongs to Peter Greenaway, whose father established the Melbourne Jukebox Company during rock and roll's heyday. Now his 45 RPM jukeboxes have gone under the hammer, from the antiquated to the antiquated, even though this latest model's just 6 years old.
Most of these pieces have just been collecting needle dust the last few years, including this familiar item, the wall jukebox that has provided many young dating couples with that romantic interlude at the local cafe over years gone by. And it's that sort of music memorabilia that's attracted people to this unique auction.
1,000, 1,000, 1,100.
And come they did, 300 bidders for a piece of history.
I was born with the damn things, and it's a very sad moment.
What will your feeling be today when you see these being wheeled out into other people's homes?
I'm going to cry.
You got me singing the blues.
And joining me now with today's sporting action, Stephen Phillips.
Thanks, Pete.